Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm going to be playing some Armello this time and going through this, I'm going to try and get a rot victory in this game. If you're not aware of this game, well, hopefully you'll learn a bit about it whilst I play it. Yeah, so right now I'm just going to sort out my loadout. This is a new setup to the way I'm used to playing Armello. It used to be different back when I started playing it. It's the same way if you play it on the Nintendo Switch. That's the way it used to look. This is a new layout for the PC version. So you get to pick your amulet that you get to use. It gives you different perks and stuff. This gives you +1 fight, which is your an extra dice when attacking. +1 body is an extra life. +1 wits is you get an extra card when you play, and spirit is +1 magic to your character. And you have your stuff here so you can see your stats and you can add to it, so that gives me 4. If I moved it to the body, it would down to 3 and it would put the body up to 5. So there's different perks you can use. I'm going to go and try and get a rot victory. So what I want to do is spoil, which gives me +2 rot to start with, but that also means I suffer -1 health at the start of the game. So it just means I'll have -1 health. So that's something to consider when you're trying to do that. And then what ring you have gives you extra abilities and stuff as well. So this different clans have different rings that do different things, and the more we play it, the more you'll see what they do. So I might do that one. Bills income gained from settlements. That should help me. And then you get different dice as well. You can unlock from playing online as well. You can open chests and get more. Or you can just purchase some, I think, from the online shop or something. But that's not something I'm going to do, but we'll go with the Crimson Dice then out. And that'll be how our layout is. So we'll save that layout. And select Tis, which is a squirrel. And they're all animals in this Armello world, and it should really explain the story as you play. So let's select that. These are the people we're fighting. So I say people. This is a rat called Mercurio. He's a pain in the arse. And a fox called Scarlet. She can be a pain in the arse, or sometimes. And then Brun. He's a big bear. And we can you can't edit them, but I just leave them as is, because it's better to be more random like that. And yeah, we'll get into the game and see how we get on. And here you can read about the game a wee bit. A wee rhyme, but explains what's happening. The king's corrupted. He's changing. The land is corrupted by rot. And the whole concept of this is each clan is fighting to get the crown and defeat the king, basically. And there's many ways there's a few ways you can win this game, and we will hopefully find each one as we go. Right now I'm probably trying one of the hardest ones to do, which is a rot victory. That means you get, and this is your rot counter here. The way to do it is to have more rot than the king. That means when you fight him, you'll get all his dice. So the highest corrupted character gets the other character's worth of dice and their rot. I'll explain it as we do it. Anyway, Profit helps me get some rot, so I'll do that to try and get some rot. I actually now don't know what ring I picked. I think I might have just Didn't do anything there. Or put it into wits. Maybe I put it into wits. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, moving on. Swamps harm you, so they give you -1 health. The game kind of tells you what happens. You can see in the right corner that it says -1 health on the swamp, and that is a dungeon. Which, when you go onto it, you get a random thing happen. We got a winged boots. That means I do not get any penalties on mountains or swamps. So mountains usually cost 2 AP to go up. So I'll equip that. Oops. In my inventory. That means that's mine, and I can use it now. So for now we have nothing in our way, so I'll just continue on into this forest. That gives you cover at night as well. And then next we'll move on to our quest in the next turn. I've got no more AP, so that's my moves used up, but you can still do things around the board and place things down, place things to yourself like this. Mirror image means if someone attacks you, your opponents get -2 dice. Or you can play it to someone else to help them out or something like that. Hot rot wine can be useful or cannot be useful. Right now I will use it to get the rot, so nobody out, but I'll use it when someone comes out and I'll play it to them and give them the +1 action point minus health, and I'll get the rot for it. That can move a Kingsguard off a tile. It can be useful if you're trying to get into the castle or something, or you're trying to get to your quest. And this gives you 2 health per turn for the next 2 turns. I won't read out every single card I come across because that'll be too much. So I'll just play through the game, and you can, if things pop up, I'll explain them. So right now I'll equip that because I've got 3 gold. That costs 2 gold to equip. It says you on the bottom there. That's now got 1 gold, and I'll enter my turn. And now they've added a feature where you can speed up time, so you can just make things go faster. And every night cycle, the king gains 1 rot. And every day cycle, the king loses 1 health. And essentially when the king's health runs out, that's the end of the game. Or someone defeats him. But we'll get into that later on. So I've got 5 wits, so I get the choice to have 5 cards. So right now I get to pick 2 cards, because I've got 3 in my hand. Item card. Try a spell card. I've got some magic. I've already got that. Oh no, don't. Anyway. Right, where's my quest? There. So I'm trying to get to there. I'll give myself more body just because Brun's here. He's going to be a pain probably if he needs to try and take that settlement. What I can do is do that. Out of range. Well, a lot of crap. Anyway, we'll move closer. I'll go to my quest. I want that. Hopefully I get it. Ah, rubbish! No, I don't get the poppet. Oh well. I'll have to do it another way. There's some rot there for me though. Lost some health as well, that's not useful. And then I'll try and I'll just move there and see where my next quest lands. That enough magic, and we'll just end turn there. Let's see what other quests we have. Ooh, Warlock will be good. Warlock, we've got 5, so that would give us a 50% chance to get that quest. We had a 40% chance. of getting that one. So Brun's moved further away from me. He's just defeated a Bane, which is these evil creatures that pop out at night. And if you defeat them, you get rot. Sorry, if you get defeated by them, you get rot. Which at the beginning would be helpful, but sometimes you beat them and you don't want to. It can be kind of annoying. But I'm the prestige leader. That's my prestige there. I've done one quest and I've got more prestige than everyone else. So that means I get to pick King's Declaration. Someone else is the prestige leader, they would be doing this. I'll do that one because that affects me the least because my cards are pish. And that gave me nothing. It's usually crap stuff you get from doing that one, and whenever you give a card to exchange hand with someone else, it seems to always just be rubbish that you get. You don't really ever get something great unless you're online. I think it's just in this game, in the normal AI game, you'd never get anything great. That's what I've encountered anyway. Nothing of use there. All rubbish. So we'll be burning all of them probably. Now I need to find my quest. It's over there. Quite far. They're all on the way. Like that. Ugh. I'll have a recruited follower, so that's useless. Telling you, you just get useless stuff when you play these cards to people. That time. Can't afford card. Joey, all these things are useless to me. I don't really need them. She has automatic evade anyway, so I don't need it. That's our trait. We're gonna have to go the long way round, annoyingly. But at least I've got wing boots, so I can avoid this mountain's penalty. Just go there. But then he watch out for Mercurial. He does schemy wee things to stop you, get in your way. This time, I have to do that. So we'll end turn. Oh. Popped up. So now we've got something to do. Maybe we should try and attack the Bane, maybe? That might kill me, and that'll give me a rot as well. I want to try and get rot as quickly as possible, because the king will just constantly get rot at night. So he's now level with me on rot. I'll attack this Bane, and hopefully it kills me. But there's times you kill it, and it's not very useful. But what would be good to be have 4 rot, attack a Bane, kill it, and it kills you, which would then corrupt you. How it works. But anyway, we'll go with this. I've got a lot of cards to burn because they're useless. I'll burn that. Why am I defending myself? Just roll. Well, it looks like it's going to destroy me, but yes, good, it is. That'll give us rot. That's towards our plan of action, at least. Something going for us, rather than against us. And that's got 4 rot. See what they're doing. Element. Look, they're gonna fight. You used to be able to watch the fight happen, watch the dice battles, but for some reason they just whack each other and that's it. Now, I think you'd be able to do it online, but not in this for some reason anymore.
By my name, take heed.
Oh, I lost a prestige. I don't remember that. Oh yeah, I died. I forgot. If you die to Banes and stuff, you lose prestige. I forgot that happened. So quest is over here. I'm gonna try and get there. Not what I want at all. Rubbish things, rubbish cards in the hand. Get rid of them all. You got perils on this board, so that means you have a little mini game to play to get through it. You fail it, the certain card that's on it will affect you. Have some things we could burn to try and give us a better chance, or you can burn all the cards to match it like this, and you don't have to do anything. Because all the cards that I had in my hand I didn't want, so that's useful for me. Get rid of, and now that's my AP finished, so I'll have to end turn. That was very uneventful. We're trying to get there, so that's fine. We should be able to reach that next, well, not next turn, but turn after that. Fast forward a wee bit here. Run's got 3 rot, so he's catching up to us as well. Must be trying to do the same thing, or he's just very unlucky. Oh no. Well, I've got 1 health now, and in daylight I die if I don't have any other health, so hopefully I get a health item card. Next. Or I am doomed. I suppose I could actually never mind, there it is. Don't need to do anything. Say like that to myself. There we go. Full health again. So I want to try and get to my quest as quickly as possible, and going through that is a risk that I'll get delayed, so what I'll do is just miss out that dungeon. And here. Get into that next turn and not get attacked. Play that to myself, so that if I get attacked I'll get 2 health the next turn, so I should heal myself, essentially, if I get attacked. And don't die. Oh, he moved on, that's good. And they're fighting, and now she's on my quest. Oh, she moved. That's some good stuff happening. They're all out my way, for the most part. That helps me. 5 gold to pick stuff.
Under my name, it is law.
So when you get a bounty, King's Guards attack you. And they all attack you if you're near them. So we don't want that at the moment, since we're trying to get to specific areas of the map for our quests. Don't want to get chased down or someone goes in our way. So I'll pick some items. Useless items, that is. Go on our quest, so that we can get something out of this. Hopefully we get the Warlock and we get 2 rot. That's the idea. Ah, rubbish. Not really a fan of that random thing, because if it's a percentage of getting it, well, that reduces the percentage chance of getting it. I could just be very stupid and pick the wrong one. But anyway. That's a shame, we don't have that, so that's going to be a struggle. We're going to have to just kind of rely on dying to Banes, and then after we're corrupted, which is when you get to 5 rot. When you defeat a Bane, you get rot. Or a corrupted player, you get rot. Which is how you increase it quickly, if you have nothing, no items or anything to help you. So right now, I'm not really got much to do other than get to our next quest. So I might just equip that since it's free for now. And yeah. Go here maybe, since that can't hurt me anymore. And just end turn, because I don't know what direction I'm going to have to go for my next quest, so I'll just stay here. Nothing of use. Absolutely nothing of use. Get that. Since we've got 4 spirit, that gives us a 40% chance of getting, which is somehow probably going to give us a better chance. Because sometimes, and this game's weird, you get stuff when you have a lower percent chance of getting it. And we're getting attacked, so that's also great. But we have automatic evading, so everything goes into defense. Attack as well, all the attack dice, all the attack cards go into defense, and you just run away. And her wee trick is she steals an item from them. Yeah, throw that in there. That in there. And these. Hopefully we don't get. Oh, that was rubbish. It should be fine, she's only got 3. Still pierced as though, that's a pain in the ass. Steal your thing. And run away. Oh, no. Can't. Too expensive to use. That's great. Evading again. So, yeah, we're not going to have caught 5 magic, so we'll just throw that down there and roll the dice. Hopefully it all goes in defense. Oh, that's rubbish roll. Again, now the pierce. It's so annoying. Steal another thing from her. Vanish. Still can't do it, but keep it because it can be useful. Hopefully Milk Run doesn't do anything to it. That's annoying. Night time.
Surprise, black beast.
Kingsguard's fighting a Bane. Let's push back. Health now. That's rubbish. Get the same bloody cards. Yes, we want that. Thank you. Magic. No, nothing. We'll use that because that'll give us rot. So I'll steal a health from her, which kills her. Oh, no, it didn't. I thought it did. Wee animation there. So that's me got full health again, and now 1 more rot, and I'm now corrupted. You can see by my glowing aura. So yes, now we can attack Banes that are a similar level, and they won't gain any more rot, any more attack. Sorry, that's what I should say. And we won't either. But if we defeat them, then we get more rot, and it makes us stronger when we fight other Banes and the king himself. So we'll just work our way around here as well. So we'll try and go through this Bane before this Kingsguard kills him, but it's unlikely. Put that down there to stop them getting past me, coming up after me. Good. No, I shouldn't really have kept that tower shield and got rid of them. Oh well. I go through the Kingsguard. How silly. Well, he's dead, and so is the Kingsguard. I've got a bounty. No, he might not because he just died. Never mind. He has one.
This should be interesting.
That helps me actually, so that's good. 3 beings appear, that means there's more to kill. Oh, rubbish. That's annoying. Another thing that happens when you do a quest, whatever quest you picked, you can see that now I've done a wits one there, and I've got 6 wits now. And before I had 3 fight, now I've got 4 when I done that quest. Regardless of whether you fail it or pass it, you still get a +1 to each category. Oop, that'll help me. That also helps me. Add that to my thing, place that. So now I have to just continue on to my quest. So yeah, the quest we have, I don't know if I can see it, but I think I can if I go into this. Previous quest, no, that's just... Oh yeah, you can see it's wits there, and the next one is spirit, so that should go up to 5 when we do it. Whether we pass it or not, it will go up to 5. That's also a thing you can consider what ones you pick to increase your stats as well. Then turn here. Runs coming closer. Although we have more rot than him, so if we fight him, or he fights us, we'll get 3 extra fight, so 3 extra dice to our attack, because we'll steal it from his rot, which is 3. You look at his little player card to the right, and we have 5. Get out of this, not much. Not a fan of these things. Not much value in use. We'll just get to our quest to get that over with. Brilliant Fool or +1 raw. Actually, it'd be good to fail this, to be honest. Really, I'm not bothered what happens. But we'll probably pass it. Feel it. Our luck. Yes, we passed it. There we go. We've got a thing we don't really need. +2 days to perils, at least. That's good. And just to show you, I'll attack him. Hopefully we defeat him. He does have a lot of health. And he's also ambushed, so you can't burn any of his cards. We can burn ours. If we so wished. And then these things tell you what you can do. She has evade at all times, but obviously she can't use it because she's attacking. That's part of her evade tactic. That tells you it's night time. So if your clan affiliation is night time, you can just you can use the moon symbols on cards. Or if your clan affiliation is sunlight, it'll pop up there telling you it is. And oh dear, I died. That wasn't good. That didn't go in my favour, but he does have a lot of health for a big bear. But yes, the ones with the sun symbols, which is the lion face, you'd play them at night, at daytime if you had a daytime clan affiliation. Anyway, that was poor judgment there. +2 raw or a warlock. I might do the fight because it'll also increase my fight, which gives us extra dice. So I'll do that one. Hopefully it's not too far away, and it is quite far away. Never mind. That'll be a trek. So the king has 3 life left, so again it's every daytime he loses a life. So we've got 6 rounds left of a day-night cycle. Well, 3 rounds of a day-night cycle, but 6 rounds left to get to him. And again, ideally, when you get to your final quest, which allows you to enter the castle without doing these perils to get in, it's best to try and get in at daytime because the King's Guards don't move at night. So if you've got in at daytime, they've already had their move. So at night time they won't move, and then you can just attack the king straight away. Whereas if you go in at night time, the next day dawn that comes, they'll attack you. So you want to avoid that. Or if the castle's empty, which sometimes does happen, you're fine just going in. But anyway, that's still a little bit of meta for you that you'll learn as you play if you're unaware of this game. But we'll just move down closer to our quest. I can't move any further, so I'll just end my turn there. And Mercurio is dead. It was me. That's good. Gets them out my way. Well, not really. Back there. Night cycle has started. +1 rot for him. We are on 5 and the king's on 7, so we really need to ramp up our rot gain or we won't succeed here. Again, it is one of the hardest ones to do, so I might not I might not succeed. But now we've got a couple banes to fight. Oh, there's one right in front of us, so we'll attack that one. And hopefully we kill it, but it is on equal terms to us and she's not got that much fight at the moment. But we'll try our best. Hopefully we defeat it, and that'll give us +1 rot. Which means we should have more rot than the other ones, which means we'll get 5 extra dice from them. So I want to burn that shield, the moon, and roll. So when you get corrupted, symbols become opposites. So the rot symbol, which used to just burn and not do anything, now burns and re-rolls another dice. So it goes into your attack and then re-rolls another dice, and that can get added to each either pile or just be a useless dice like every other roll you do. Whereas the trees used to do that, the wild symbols, they used to do that, but now when you're corrupted they just burn and do nothing. So yeah, nothing happened there really. Attack again. Hopefully we get something out of this, and not death. That would be unfortunate. You see, they went into my attack and re-rolled 2 more dice. That rolled another dice. That goes into my attack, and we're going to die, so it doesn't really matter. We still get the rot, but it just pushes us back to further away. So it can be a very slow process when you need to try and gain rot quickly. It's a pain. Because he's on 7 and I'm only on 6. So I'd have to kill, you know, each bane every turn to try and equal him or better, to then get into the castle whenever that chance happens, to then fight him. So it's very tight time constraints on this game when you're rushing to get rot. Quite difficult. Whereas the ones where you just do your quests, go in and attack them, that's a little simple. And if you're a powerful enough character, then you can just fight them. And if you win, which can happen quite easily, because it's all luck of the draw really, your cards and how good your roll is when you fight them. But if you do fight the king and you die and he dies, then whoever was prestige leader or had the highest prestige after you, if you were prestige leader, wins on prestige basis. Or again, with that system, if you want to win on prestige, you just have the highest prestige in the whole game and hope that nobody kills the king before he's dead, or whoever does attack the king dies as well, and then you'll win on prestige, which is a good way to win, but a very boring way to win. So that's why we're trying the Rock Victory this time. So I need to work my way back down there. But this means it's more difficult and it means less success. But more fun when you pull it off. And you're going to have some very interesting matches when you just get so much dice you don't know what to do. Another reason I picked Twist is because she's not a very powerful attacking character, but I was hoping to show you an example of when a character is corrupted, how more powerful they can become in this game. As opposed to their base value of their stats. Again, you do need those other things to be corrupted to be more powerful, so the Banes and the King. Other characters need to have rot to also be more powerful, and the items that you get that are corrupted, you just it's, and we've not got any at the moment, but if you did have Bane Blade and things like this, it just or the Trident or the Warlock, it just increases your chances of being more dominant in fights. Unluckily, we've not got any of those things, so it's going to make it harder. Now the King's on 2 health, so I don't think we're going to get the Rock Victory that I was hoping for. So I'm just going to attack this Bane. And we have more rot than him now, so we get 5 dice from his rot value. So now we've got 5 dice added on to ours. Just go with that. Roll that rot, so we get an extra dice rolled. And it's that burned to nothing, but at least we got that rotten attack. And we're getting very poor dice rolls here. Very poor dice rolls. I don't know why it's doing that. That was rubbish. And we just survived. We at least killed them though, so we killed that. But now we're going to have to do this peril that we just landed on. But we do have a follower that gives us +2 dice in perils. So that's useful. So we'll see if we've got any cards to burn. We got Emulation, but that's handy to use against things. We'll just burn that shield. Burn the moon. And we'll... we got other things to burn. Burn that. There we go. Got rid of all of them before the time ran out. So there we go. Passed without having to roll anything and take a chance. Now we can move on closer to our quest. I'll just go into this. Oh, why did I do that? I thought that was a dungeon. And there you go, the effect of a stone circle. Whilst corrupted, you immediately die. I don't know why I thought that was a dungeon, but I did. I'm just silly. Never mind. Now somebody's attacking the king, so we'll see what that battle's going to turn out like. Let's see if they win. So any missed dice go into his roll. He gets to roll them. It's his own. And right now she's not done anything. So he's still alive. and she's still alive. But the problem is at daytime he dies, so whoever was the prestige leader at daytime will win. Unless someone else attacks him, which I don't think will happen before daytime, so... And I can't place any cards on people, so... On the king anyway. You can't place anything on the king. And he's dead. So there you go. He's dead, whoever's prestige leader wins now. Which is Brun. Yep. He had 5 prestige. So that was an unsuccessful rock game, but it is a difficult one to get. It does take a lot of patience and trying in different matches to get it, because it is, again, partially luck based on what items you get from your quests or what items you pick from your deck, which can really boost your rock potential and becoming very, very powerful. But yeah, so that's Armello. So if you have any interest in the game, it's on Steam, and I'm not sure it's that expensive either. So it just got a chest there. Yeah, and you can open chests as well, which gives you dice, so you can see what dice you can get. And I got some weird pink purple dice. There you go. Another 3 to open, but I won't open all of them here. So yeah, back, and we'll just go to main menu here, if it'll let me. Yeah, that's all the dice I've got there. All the dice I have. Go back. You can sell them on the Steam store as well. The dice you don't want, or if you get duplicates, you can sell them on the Steam store for real money. But anyway, so yeah, that's Armello. I hope you liked that, and if you want to see any more, let me know. I probably will play more anyway, just to have another game series going. But if I, want to know anything more about it, just write in the comments, and I'll try and get back to you. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.